So today we can take only some half an hour for English period. Okay. So in our previous period we were discussing about active voice and passive voice. There we have discussed about how to change a sentence which is in continuous tense. Okay. How to change a sentence in continuous tense from active voice to passive voice, that we have seen. We have concentrated mainly on affirmative sentence and interrogative sentence. We have not discussed negative sentence, right? So a sentence, negative sentence we have not discussed in continuous tense type. So I'll take one example. I have sent the notes yesterday itself. I hope you all have written it, right? So I'll take one example for you. For continuous tense itself. Okay, so they were, this is for continuous tense negative sentence. Okay, so they were not singing. Okay, they were not singing this song. They were not singing this song is our question now. So here you have be form of helping word and you have here ing. That is why, so were singing, no, that is why this sentence is in continuous tense. Now here the subject of the sentence is they and the object of the sentence is this song. Okay. So now in passive voice what happens? So this object should become subject. That is why we have to start our sentence in passive voice like this. Okay. This song. Okay. This song. Song is singular. That is why this song was. Okay. Not. So here singing we have to write. No. So that is why in passive voice what we have to do? This singing, it should be written in its V3 form. So what is the V3 form of sing? So V1 is sing, V2 is sang and V3 is sung, no children. So past participle form is sung. But what meaning we have to give? We have to give singing itself. No, we cannot change the meaning in passive voice, right? So to write singing, how we can write? Being sung. Okay. Being sung, it means what children? Singing. So now what happens? This song was not being sung by, okay, they, it becomes them. So this is how we have to change. Understood? Shall we take another example? Okay. So for continuous tense negative sentence, I'll give another example. Continuous tense. This you have to do. Okay. He was not cooking. He was not cooking jamun that day. He was not cooking jamun that day. So you write down this sentence in passive voice. Take your time. Okay, Shreyas Shanbag. Shreyas. Shreyas, can you change? Can you write this sentence in passive voice? Shreyas, speak out. Shreyas, can you speak? Then Neha. Neha. Then Shravani.
Hello, Mataji.
Good morning, Marie. Can you write this sentence in passive
Good
voice?
morning, Mataji.
Good morning.
Mataji, I have written it.
Yes. Tell me the answer, Marie.
Jamun had been.
Had been. You are using had been.
Mataji.
Passive voice you have to write no, Marie. See, this is in continuous tense. He was not cooking jamun that day. Okay. So passive voice, while changing a continuous tense to sentence in continuous tense to passive voice, can you use? Okay. This have form of helping verb. You cannot use have form of helping verb there. What you can do?
Jamun.
Okay, your subject in the passive voice it should be jamun. No, okay, jamun we will have. Jamun. Then next, which helping verb we have to take? Be form or have form?
Be form.
Which form?
Be form.
Be form of helping verb. No.
Be form.
Yes. So which be form of helping verb we have to take here? Yes, tell me. Which are the be form of helping verbs? Shravani. Which are the be form of helping verbs? Okay, we will go to Swasti. Swasti will try, okay? Swasti?
Mataji.
Tell me, how will you write this sentence in passive voice?
Jamun was not being cooked by him that day.
Jamun was not, okay, cooking it is here in ing form. In passive voice, it should be written in V3 form, but we have to keep its meaning as it is. No, that is why what we have to do. Jamun was
Being
not
cooked by
being, yes, okay, cooked by, yes, then him,
that
exactly
day.
that day, okay. So, Jamun was not being cooked by him that day is the correct answer now. See, in continuous tense, you cannot use any other helping verb. You have to use, Shravani, you have to use only be form of helping verb on, see, observing the tense there. If it is your past tense, then you have to use past tense form of be form of helping verb only. Okay. So, Jamun was not being cooked by him that day is the correct answer. Now, we will discuss something about changing a sentence which is in perfect tense from active voice to passive voice. See here, have form of in your perfect tense, you will have form of helping verb. Then your main verb will be in V3 form. Okay. So I'll take a sentence. So I have received I have received a letter. I have received a letter is my sentence. So here you can see have form of helping verb and received. This main verb, it is in its V3 form. Okay. Receive, received, received. No. So perfect tense. What is a sentence in perfect tense, children? So a sentence which has got have form of helping verb and its main verb in V3 form, past participle form, then that sentence is a sentence in perfect tense. Understood? So we will take another example, that is they had lost the match. Okay, they had lost the match. Again you can observe here, you have form of helping verb, had. Okay, so have form of helping verb in its past tense form and lose. V3 form is lost, right? So have form of helping verb plus V3 form. That is why this sentence is in which tense? It is in perfect tense. Okay. Then if we take another example, my father. Okay, my father will have. My father will have bought a new pen. My father will have bought a new pen. Here also you can observe we have form of helping verb and main verb in which form, children? V3 or past participle form. That is why this sentence is in perfect tense. Okay. So now how to change a sentence in perfect tense to passive voice? Now I have received a letter. So now this is in present perfect tense. No, I have received a letter. This is in present perfect tense. Now here I is the subject and a letter is the object. So object should become subject. No, a letter. A letter. So with here you have. So you will take has because letter is what, children? Singular. Okay, it is in singular form. A letter has been. So you have to use which one? This one. You have to use been here. In continuous tense you used being. No? In perfect tense you have to use been. A letter has been received. Okay, by me. Observe, a letter has been received by me. Let us take another example. Yes, my father. Okay, observe this one now, children. So I'll take another example. My father had bought a new pen. My father had bought a new pen. See, had bought. So now this one is in past perfect tense. This sentence is in past perfect tense. So my father is the subject. A new pen is the object. So in passive voice, object will become subject. That is why a new pen. Okay, so now it is in past tense, no, past perfect tense. That is why you cannot change the tense of the sentence there. So you have to write had itself. A new pen had been. Okay, you have to add which one before the main verb. You have to add this been. Okay, a new pen had been bought. Bought by whom? Bought by my father. Okay. Yes. Now we'll take another example. The cat will have So the sentence is the cat will have. Okay, the cat will have caught the rat. Okay, see here, you have here and you have caught here, right? So caught, it is the V3 past participle form of catch, and you have form of helping verb. That is why this sentence is in perfect tense, but here you have will. Okay, so will and shall, they indicate the future time. No, they are considered as future time indicators, right? So this sentence is in future perfect tense. Now the cat is the subject, the rat is the object. So here object should be written as subject here. Okay, the rat. So here it is will have. It is in future perfect tense. No, that is why the rat will have. Okay, we have to add which word, children? We have to add been. Okay, been caught by the cat. So this is how you have to change. Okay, an affirmative sentence in perfect tense to passive voice. So I'll give you questions now for you. You have to solve them. Okay, so take down this question. So question is, very simple one I'll give. I had received a letter. Do it fast. Make it fast. I had received a letter. I had received a letter. Do it fast, children. Yes, Shri Krishna. Shri Krishna, tell me the answer.
Yes, Mataji.
Tell me the answer. How will you write this in passive voice?
A letter
A letter.
had been
Yes, exactly. Had been
received by me.
Yeah. So Shri Krishna's answer is correct. A letter had been received by me is the correct answer. Okay. Now I'll give another question for you. Okay, take down. So they will have lost the match. They will have lost the match. Yes. Okay, Chinmay Chaudhary.
Yes, Mataji.
Tell me the answer. How will you write this sentence in passive voice?
The match
The match.
will had been.
Yes, will.
Had been.
What you are writing, Marie? Will had been. Okay, then. Will had been.
Lost by them.
Lost by them. So, Chinmay, you have made a mistake. Okay. The match will had been lost by them, you have told, no? So there is a mistake. What is the mistake?
Mataji had.
Huh? What should be?
Had.
It is had. Okay, so you cannot write had because this sentence which is in active voice, no, they will have lost the match. See, it is in future tense, no, future perfect tense, no. Always remember, you cannot change what? Either the meaning of the sentence or you cannot change the tense of the sentence. Remember that. So, as it is in future perfect tense, you have to keep it in future perfect tense itself. Okay, you cannot change its tense. So, will have. Okay, so the match will have. See, after using will, no, have form of helping verb should be there in this form only, have only. You cannot write will has or you cannot write will have. Okay. So when you are using will, whatever may be your subject, it may be plural, it may be singular, it may be first person, it may be second person, ಏನೇ ಇದ್ರೂ ಕೂಡ after this will or shall, your have form of helping verbs should be there in this form only, have. Okay, so the match will have been lost by them is the correct answer. Okay, now I'll give another question. Take down. Yes, my question is, okay, see, we had sent them invitations. We had sent them invitations. Okay, shall I get the answer from Medhini now? Medhini? Medhini? Medhini, can you speak? Okay, then Rachita. Rachita? Yes, Marie. Please tell me the answer.
Invitation.
Invitations. Invitations had been
Sent by us.
sent
By us.
by us. Then what you have left here? Invitations had been sent by us. What is missing? See, what you will do for this? Rachita?
Maji, once you repeat the question, ma'am.
We had sent them invitations. Okay. Invitations had been sent by us. Okay.
To them.
Huh?
To them.
Yeah, exactly. Okay. To them is the correct answer. Now, can you write this sentence in other way in passive voice? Can anybody write this sentence in other way? Rachita, will you try?
Yes, Maji.
Try it.
Invitations had been sent to them by us.
Had been sent to them by us. That is also okay, except that. In any other way, can you write this sentence? Can anybody try? So, is there only one object in this sentence? Is there only one object in this sentence or there are more objects? Tell me yes or no. If anybody has found another object here, please tell me, is there any other object? Abhiram.
Yes, Mataji. Them is another.
Which is the other object?
them.
Them is the other object. Now, how will you write this sentence in other way? Yes. So here
Yes.
Nichita has taken invitations as the object of this sentence. No. So you are saying that them is also another object and you are right also. You are correct also. Now how can you write this sentence in passive voice by using them as the subject?
Machi, can we change sent to received?
No, you can't do that. You can't do that. You cannot change sent to receive. Sent should be there, sent itself. Try.
Uh, they had been
Yeah. They had been, yes, they had been,
uh, getting invitation.
they had been getting, you can't do. You can't add any other word there, Abhiram.
Mataji, without adding any other word, we can't.
Do you think like that? Okay. Is there anyone else? Is there anyone else who can change it? Yes, Vaishnavi Aregde.
Mataji.
Very good.
They had been sent invitation by her, by us.
They had been sent
Invitation by us.
invitations by us. Right. Okay. This is how you can write it in the other way. Okay. So, invitations had been sent by us to them. Then they had been sent invitations by us. Okay. So, this is how if there are two objects in a sentence, then you can write that sentence in these two ways. Okay. Yes. Now let us go for another example. To take down, she has taught us English. She has taught us English. Okay, Swati. Swati,
Yes, Mataji.
how will you write this in passive voice?
We have been
Yeah, we have been. We have been
taught English by her.
taught English by her. Okay. Swati, can you write this sentence in the other way? We have been taught English by her. So, yes, your answer is correct. So, here you have taken us as the object in this sentence. No, that is why you are taking us here as we as the subject of the sentence in passive voice.
Yes,
Yes.
Mataji.
Can you write it in any other way, Marie? Swati?
Yes, Mataji.
How will you write it in other way?
English has been
English has been
taught
has been taught yeah
taught us
taught
us
taught to us Huh.
By her.
Yeah, by her. Now your answer is correct. Okay. Yes. Thank you very much. Yes. So, this is how in affirmative sentence you will change from active voice to passive voice in case of the sentences with perfect tenses. Okay. Yes. Now, shall we go for negative sentences? Yeah, I'll give you the questions. You only have to solve them. Yes, my sentence is he had not stolen my watch. He had not stolen my watch. How will you write? Who else have written? Raise your hands. Sushrita. We'll take answer from Sushrita.
My watch had
Huh.
my
Yeah.
my watch had
My watch.
had not
Had not. Yes. Had not.
been
Been. Yeah.
stolen by him.
Stolen by him is the correct answer. Okay. Yes. Your answer is correct. Sushrita, thank you. Okay. Now, I'll give you another question. Take down. She has not placed. She has not placed her books on the table. She has not placed her books on the table. Go for it fast. Pritam? Yes, Pritam. Pritam, which is the subject in this sentence, Marie?
The table, Mataji.
You are taking the table as the subject. No, Marie. It is not the object in this sentence. It cannot be the subject. Idu object alla sentence idu. Okay, ಈ sentence object ಯಾವುದು? ಯಾವುದು?
The table.
ಶಿ ಹೌದು ಮರಿ, ಶಿ ಸರಿ ಆಯ್ತು, ಸಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಹೌದು. ಆದ್ರೆ ಇದರಲ್ಲಿ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಯಾವುದು ಅಂತ ನೀನ್ ರೆಕಗ್ನೈಸ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕಲ್ಲ.
Books.
Her books. Okay. So, what is the object here in this sentence? Her books. See, what did she place? Okay. So, this her books ಹೇಳುವಂತದ್ದು ಯಾವ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್? ವಾಟ್ ಹೇಳುವಂತಹ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಅಲ್ವಾ? ವಾಟ್ ಡಿಡ್ ಶಿ ಪ್ಲೇಸ್? ಓಕೆ. ಸೊ ಎಲ್ಲಿ ಈ ವೇರ್ ಹೇಳುವಂತಹ ಕ್ವಶನ್ ಗೆ ಆನ್ಸರ್ ಕೊಡ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಇಟ್ ಈಸ್ ನಾಟ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್. ಓಕೆ, ಹಿಯರ್ ದ ಆಬ್ಜೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಫ್ ದ ಸೆಂಟೆನ್ಸ್ ಈಸ್ ಹರ್ ಬುಕ್ಸ್. ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ನೆನ್ಪಿಟ್ಕೊಡ್ರಿ ಮಕ್ಕಳು, ಈ ಆನ್ ಪ್ರಿಪೋಸಿಷನ್ ನಂತರ ಬಂತಲ್ವಾ, ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ಯು ಕೆನಾಟ್ ಕನ್ಸಿಡರ್ ಇಟ್ ಆಸ್ object. Okay. Yes. Now Pritam, tell me the answer.
Her books has not been.
Her books. Her books. Okay. has not been.
Has not been.
Huh.
Not been.
Huh.
Placed by.
Huh.
Placed by.
Placed by.
Placed by.
Huh. Placed
On the
by.
table.
Placed by her on the table. Okay. So Preetham has done a mistake. Preetham, you have done a mistake. What mistake you have done? See, her books has not been, you are telling. Are you correct, Preetham? Preetham, think.
Had been, Mataji.
Huh? What?
Had been.
Had, you are saying that it is had. No, because see, it is in present perfect tense. If you use had here, that means you are changing its tense. So had is past tense form of helping verb. So that is why.
Have, Mataji.
Yeah. What is that?
Have.
Have, because her books. It is books. It is what? It is in plural form. That is why you have to use have. Understood?
Have.
Yes. So children, we will discuss more examples in our next class. Now Soumya Mataji is waiting for you. See how to recognize the object. So how to recognize the object, or how we can identify two objects in a sentence. About that we have a small confusion. I have to clarify a small confusion for you, that I will make in our next period. Okay. Let us end the meeting here. Thank you very much.